Fucking talk. I know the way those words catch in your throat because they're catching mine too. Not perhaps the same words, not perhaps the same language, but they caught there like fish gasping for air, and fishermen know that they don't all get the same catch. They lie there gasping all the same. So I'll not be so arrogant as to say that I know your pain, because fuck that, I don't. I will go so far as to say, I know. Because I've been left there gasping too. Drowning on land, and I've heard that depression is like a big black dog. And I wish it was, because let me tell you, I would take that dog for long fucking walks and huddle up to it on a ruined sofa that he scratched away every part of, rather than admitting that actually depression is more like a greyness with nothing around you. Like a greyness with nothing around you and an absence in everything that was real. I've heard it was called a fire. I've heard depression is a fire that consumes you, but if I had have had that, I would have simply warmed my hands, rather than let the fingers of the fire caress my unhappiness. I've heard I wouldn't understand from everyone I know, but please believe me, I'm a polyglot in the language of grief, and yet I don't understand a single word you speak. The point is, everyone expresses grief in different ways. Not everyone is even familiar with the syllables and diction, your cadence, or your dialects. But there will always be people who want to hear you speak. The human race is based on language, and yours is beautiful and unique. I want to hear your way with words, I want to hear your choice of verb. And if that's just as simple as I drink, I fuck, I sleep, I retreat, and I repeat. I want to hear your narrative. I want to hear you say that to me. Because I've got stories for you all. I want you to be the protagonist in them. I want your Alice to find a rabbit, your Milo to find a toll booth, your Legolas to be in every 3 of the Lord of the Rings movies, but maybe not in the Hobbit ones, because that just didn't work at all. I want your Harry Potter to find his Horcruxes and maybe know how to destroy them, or at least understand them, even though he ended up being one. I want your Samuel Vimes to make better rhymes, because then he might get over his addiction. I want your Buildings Roman to make fucking sense, most of all from your stories that you tell me. When you speak to me, all I want to do is learn. I want your stories to have sequels. I want your narratives to have happy endings. And while the story might not start off as happy as we like, I hope it ends a little bit better than it began. So thanks.